All right, welcome everyone to another episode of what actually has sold for me. This is just on my main tailor and inscriptionist. Hopefully, there's a bit of sales here. I have to clear out the mailbox, unfortunately, because I've ran out of cash. So I need to get some money back into my bank account there so I can keep on creating things when the time is right. So, like I said, mostly I just sell the inscription stuff and tailoring stuff, but bits and pieces also come along here from other characters when I just want to make sure it's just tracked a bit better than on the other ones where I just put the stuff on and then don't reset it again till later on, till I'm ready. All right, so this is about a week's worth. As you can see, 694 sales. So that looks promising, but there's a lot of little ones, so they'll probably make up to nothing. Just looking at what I've been doing, ruined wreath of bark. As you can see, I've been making them, and I've been selling both the rank 2 and rank 3s, and they're actually bringing up a bit of profit still, even after being created. So quite happy with that. It's actually, and they actually sell pretty well still at the moment. So it's worth doing them if you can, and as long as you can inspiration high enough to proc a lot more, just to get something out of it. There's more here, as you can see. There's more here. And then I've got my pigments as usual. And that's just the rank ones. Just checking if there's anything else to note. There's more of them here, as you can see. More here. Chilled runes are still selling and they're still making a profit. There's expedition packs. There you go. I sold 4 of them or 5 of them. So this is just from one of the reputations. I just only got it. But there's about 2,000 gold profit in that on each one. So it's not too bad actually. They don't really sell very quickly. That's all I have sold so far. So a bit slow on this server for a lot of different weird things. Commodities is different obviously because they're region wide, so they go quick, but just server stuff is I'm on the low pop. It's a lot harder. It's interesting. It's a lot more work to get your sales. I did some Darkman cards crushing. There you go. And converted them. Probably about 6,000 gold profit on in that. So not much. But all that's up, I suppose, at the end. Now my pigments and so on. And there you go, my soul inhaler. First one I ever sold. Woohoo. Celebrate time. But that's it. I'll grab this stuff and let's see what brings on the next one. Okie dokie. Next part. Next 100. 388,000 gold. And that gives us some more inks. Pools of wilder threads. Some awakened fires, as you can gather on here. I actually sold an illusion primal air, which is new. That's nearly paid for itself because I only paid like 30,000 gold for the pattern. So if I sell one more, I'll be happy. Oh, there you go. There's actually one more soul inhaler I sold. So from earlier on even, so I didn't even realize. So that's interesting. Actually more than I thought. That's a surprise. Didn't feel like I actually made that many. All right. So apart from that is the inks. Galore inks. There's some combatants gear. Slow down us hips. But I'm not gonna complain it. If it sells, it sells. It still makes a tiny bit of profit. Could be always worse. More inks. And this was when I was really just feeling making inks, so I was playing on the other account and was just sitting there and just creating it. All right, and there's some more rune stuff here, but that's about all. That's actually, yeah, nothing too exciting. So let me grab that. Okay, next part. Next 100. Just actually got a bit more than 100 just before. Just checking what's notable here. There you go. There's Darkman cards are sold. Watchers one. It's weird. One day it's 30,000, which is not even actually making a profit at all. Next day it's 150,000. Wake up the next day it's 90,000. It's all over the place. So it just changes. It's like the weather. It just changes all the time. All right. So more pigments for Explorers Compendiums here. Again, more ink. More ink again. More pigments. Must say, making the inks is so much more painful because obviously you've got to do like 50,000 different inks separately. Then you got to put it all together, and it just gets a bit hard work. But it's just sometimes easier just to post it all on, and that's it, and forget it. Just after you milled it into pigments rather than ink. All right, what else is here? There you go. There's a Darkmoon deck again for 85 for 71,000 gold. And combatant gear, there you go. Managed to sell some 6 days ago, 5 days ago. And that's it. That's really nothing else in here that's exciting. So let me grab that. Okay, next part. 800,000 gold for the next 100. Another deck here. Pigment. Ruined. Right bark, there you go. 228 of them are sold. They were the yellow ones. That's really nice to see. Okay, what's that one? There's more ruined white bark. Or here. Right bark, actually, the herb itself. And yeah, nice little big amounts. Slightly more profit then, because obviously turning over a lot more for the investment. But yeah, so that's that. Let me grab that. Next 100, there you go. Another 800,000 gold. It's looking quite good, actually. There's another combatant's gear sold about 7 days ago. They have slowed down in sales for me. Not that I had that many anyway, but it is not as good now. Bit more inscription stuff here. Again, just my pigments and stuff. Just nothing stands out really. There's another Darkmoon deck here. There's more ruined. Right bark. More here. More here. That's actually been one of my go-to things at the moment. As long as it's making profit, I just make it. There you go. There's an Inferno deck I sold for 100,000. It's again one of those that goes up and down all the time. Nothing steady for long enough. Yeah, that's it. So let me grab that. Okay, next part. Let's have a look. It'll update itself. There we are. Just under 1 million gold in revenue. 944 pigments here for 100,000 gold. Actually sold a mount, which there is not that much profit in that. Like 15,000. No, not even 15,000. One item alone is 60,000 gold. maybe 6 or 7,000. It's not even worth putting it on, to be honest. Not for the effort of making sure you don't go too low and sell it for below cost. All right, what else? Ruined again, more here. There's more again here, as you can see. Pigments, runes, and it's just interesting to see. Like, here you go. Those Ryan ones they sell for 47,000, and then later on they sell for 90,000. It's just strange how it's there's just no pattern at all in this. All right, and that's it. So let me grab that. All right, so that's my last little bit now. 96 miles left for 600,000 gold. Just gets me over 5 million gold in revenue. So that's nice to see back in the account. Okay, that's still that pigments from before. And just inscription really for me. It's been happening in a way. Dual crafting too, but that's slowed down. But inscription is going really well. Just nothing extraordinary here. It's just those runes and pigments and even raw materials after breaking it up, whatever, and distributing it all. It's just, yeah, just really good. It's I never really had much go at inscription before, apart from the glyphs. Be nice to actually have glyphs now when I think about it, but I haven't got them right now. But that's about it from all of this. Let me grab that. All right, so let's have a quick look at the graph. How it's been going. You can see every time I get low, I collect the stuff. So the last one was at 4.4 million, and this one is at 5.2 million. So there's a 600,000 gold increase from 15th of January. So that's over 8 days, 9 days. Again, there was a bit of in here somewhere. I bought a couple of things here and there. And I also buy things for the other characters for materials from here. So I'm quite stoked with that actually, that I haven't gone backwards. I've made 600,000 gold. It's paid for itself, paid for patterns, it's done everything so far. Quite happy, and I'm not really busting my chops because I just take my time. I try and enjoy it as much as possible and apply it, and that's it. And then I do my then I do my professions, but I do enjoy the different ways you got to think about things in this now. It's not boring, it's not the same because everything changes so dynamically. But anyway, so that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if you like. Apart from that, I will all catch you again next time. Enjoy yourselves and bye.